it is time for that monthly collab that I organize on pins. Pins, pins, pins. Crazy pin lady here. Pins, pins, pins. The collab that nobody can remember the name of, even the people who have done it month after month after month. It is celebrating collections, people, and pins. Because I want to celebrate the amazing people in the YouTube community and people who collect stuff, and especially pins. So that's what this is, and stay tuned for the intro. Hey everyone, welcome back to Singer Family Adventures. I'm Val. I have 3 cats, 3.5 right now. We have a foster. 2 boys, 1 dog, and me. Stay tuned to the end for some doggy bloopers. And today is celebrating collections, people, and pins. Every month we do this on the 24th of the month, and I'm going to continue doing this into 2022. So I think we have 16 channels today, and they're all showing you a number of pins from their collection. Every month there's a theme. I set the theme. This month's theme is a little different. It's limited edition pins. So I say this is my all good collaboration. So I said it's limited edition pins. People take it from there. Do they want to show their lowest edition size pins? Do they want to show all their limited edition pins? Do they want to show their top favorite 3 or 4 or 10? Whatever. I have 16 pins to show you. I'm starting with some Loungefly, and then I'm getting into the category at the end that I call all the pins Val spent more than $50 on. Don't watch this, Mom. My mom was in the last video. If you haven't watched that, check it out. It's a pin video. All right, are you guys ready for some pins? I apologize that some of these I've shown you before, but to me they are such marvelous, beautiful pins that maybe you missed that video, and even if you didn't miss that video, you get to see it again now. So I will start with Halloween. You see I'm decked out. Can you see my Minnie Mouse dressed as a cat? I will start with a Loungefly Halloween pin. I have 4 of these box pins. I might have more, but I have 4 that I'm trying to get my pins organized. I really like the way Loungefly is selling these jumbo pins, and they come in boxes where the boxes themselves are a work of art. Down? Okay. And so I bought 2 of these. One of these I gave away in my most recent giveaway, and that actually went in the mail yesterday. But this is from last year, limited edition of 2000. So I'm not showing you my very lowest. Look at Mickey. He's so cute. Vampire Mickey. Okay? It's got a nice magnet. I love the box. Okay? So I'll start with that. This one I don't think I've shown you. I bought it the same time I bought the Halloween ones. It is also from last year. And I'll show you the box first. It is a limited edition of 2,500. It is a Christmas pin with some beautiful art on it. And at one point these were for sale on the Loungefly website. And I grabbed a number of them. So I'm not going to pull it off the backer card, but actually Pluto goes up and down here. Can you see that? So there's that one. This I think might be my favorite of the Loungefly box pins that I own, and I just think it's beautiful. Some of these I still even have in the plastic. I have shown this one before. It's limited edition of 1,000. It is Steamboat Willie. There's the back, and I'm going to open it and show you, partly because I want you to see just how beautiful. You see the waves and the glitter in the waves? Do you see that? If I reflect it on the light? Yes, sort of. It's really a remarkably beautiful pin, and it also moves. These all have like 2 or 3 or 4 pin backs. So here's probably my second favorite one of these. I carried this around in my purse like as a good luck charm for a long time, which Jonah teased me about. He thought it was very silly. Yes, my kitty cats, Aristocats. There's the back. It is a limited edition of 2,500, so not super limited, but I love this one. And the cats go back and forth, playing the piano and dancing. Marie, Berlioz, and Toulouse. So I really like these Loungefly pins. They start at $25 usually. I got a couple of these on sale, as I said, but they just, I think for the money and the size and the packaging, they're really a good deal even at the 25. If you can catch some of them on sale. I'm going to show you just a few random ones. This one I just grabbed while I was putting them together. I'm not sure I ever showed this on my channel. It's probably a large limited edition. It's from the Dandy days. It's Donald and Daisy. And it was from this year. I just really like it, and I just felt like showing it to you right now. So it's going into my Donald collection, which is slowly growing, and I have quite a number of limited edition pins. I just randomly grab things sometimes. Yeah, this is limited edition of 4,000, so hardly super limited. You know, that's about as big as Disney goes now. They used to do 6,000, but I think most of their LE pins are 4,000 or 3,000 or less. But you know, just such a cool pin. So I am going to show you a Hong Kong pin, which I have shown before, but I just think, no, it's Shanghai, I'm sorry. This is a Shanghai pin that I think is absolutely beautiful. And I will show you, read the back. It's got one pin on the, one post on the back. It is a limited edition of, I can't even tell if that's 4 or 5, whatever, 100. Can you see what that is? I mean, the kid with the good eyes, yeah.
800.
800? Okay, 800. But it's just beautiful. Like, I love, there's a little bow on the card. Come on, y'all. This is cute. So some of these I keep very carefully with their backer cards. Now, I will show you one more pin that I got from Fran of Fantastic Pins. She's doing live sales that actually are really quite good and fun. She has a whole bunch of zaps in them and whatnot, you know, sort of giveaways. I think she's doing them every 6 weeks, so not super often. And I bought this from her, and it was originally going for much more, and I can't get it out of the plastic. I think she discounted it. It was originally priced at $50 and I got it for $25. I think she discounted it because there is a smudge on the heart, but this was a series from a number of years ago that there's a number of these. 2016 Disney Love Letters. Look at that. Look at the glitter and the sparkle.
Right here.
Okay, I'm going to open it for you. Got that? Isn't that cute? I like the way it goes up. And it says, oh, you can pull it all the way up. You sure are swell. You guys are swell. Yeah, it's got a smudge on the heart itself, but I don't particularly care. I'm still good with this. Now, Another one from Shanghai that I have shown you before, but I utterly love this pin. This is an Ellie of 500. It is Minnie and Daisy, and I just think the colors and the details on here are so spectacular. It's just really beautiful. So this is one of my all-time favorite pins, I believe. It's also a very thick, heavy pin. I don't know if you can see that. It's one of the heaviest pins I own. Okay, I am going to show you another pin I bought from Fantastic Pins. We are now, Fran of Fantastic Pins, we are now getting into the pins Val already spent more than $50 for. I have no idea, I don't remember how much that Minnie and Daisy Shanghai one cost. I think it was about $50. But, you know, when I first started collecting pins, I saw Magical Emily, who's a great channel, talk about how to be careful with your pin collecting. And one of the things she said was, be clear what you collect. Like, don't just take every pin that you like. I'm a little guilty of that, and I now have like a dozen different collections. So I've gone overboard in that, but she was like, you know, focus on 2 or 3 or 4 collections, and then set a price limit. You know, what's your price limit? You won't spend more than this. I set a $50 price limit. I rarely spend $50 for a pin. Like, usually I'm spending, you know, 25 or as much under as I can on a normal pin. But for something really special, there are a few that I have spent more than the $50. This one is a Cinderella pin. It is a mini jumbo, and it's pin on pin. And I love her pink dress. I love the whole scene, and I'm not even a huge pink person, but I love the whole scene where the animals create her pink dress, and I always thought it was a prettier dress than her blue dress. This is from the 70th anniversary. This is an employee center pin. I believe that means it was a cast exclusive, limited edition of 250. Now, Fran had 3 others in this series that were also for sale. I know she sold 2 of them at least. Can you see it? It's just a sandbag. It's interesting. But it is from 2020, and it's dated on the back, not on the front. So I really love this pin. Tell me below, what do you guys think? Do I have too many pin videos? My mother thinks I have too many pin videos. Oh. Okay, so Artland Pins. Both of these are very low limited edition sizes. I believe limited edition of 100, or what is this one? This one's more than 100. 250. Okay, so Tiana, we have a limited edition of 250. Here's the back. I'm not going to take it off the card. I got both these pins in my last Mickey Loot box. I will not buy from him anymore because his boxes can take months and months and months and months to receive, and he's rude to people about that. That combination really bothers me in a subscription service. He's been rude to a number of my friends, and was never quite rude to me because I was very careful not to be rude to him, but at one point told me my box was going in the mail tomorrow, and I received it 6 weeks later. So, but I do really love these 2 pins that he sent me. So this one is another Minnie and Daisy. I never set out to collect Minnie and Daisy. Here's the back. But I really like them. And I just think they're gal pals, you know? Awesome, girl power. I'm going to show you 2 more pins that I've shown before on this channel, and then I am going to show you my 2 newest Artland pins, which I haven't shown you. So this one is an Ellie of 300. It's the first Artland I bought. I got it from Dizney Pin's blog store. It's really beautiful. This part here is stained glass in the back. I won't pull it out here just because I don't know if this video is getting too long, but it's such a beautiful series. I also bought, and this was like totally against what Emily recommends, I bought the Elsa Pin in this series. Why? Because it was beautiful. And I do really like Frozen. Now, Elsa's not even in my top 4 princesses or top 5 princesses. I just bought it. I don't like the Cinderella in this series. She is my other, you know, collecting princess because she's in this stupid little girly pose. That kind of like, oh, I'm so innocent. It just annoys me, so I didn't buy it. Tiana is beautiful and sparkly, and yes. I think, quite honestly, my 2 favorite pins, maybe this Tiana and this pin, which is the only pin I've ever spent more than $100 on. I bought it for like $115 on eBay. It is from the Fairy Tales event that was 2019, I believe, yes, before COVID, and it's my Aristocats, and it's a mini jumbo, and it's limited edition size of 500, and this is, I looked at this pin on eBay forever, and finally was like, I need it. It's got my name on it. So this is still like, I love this pin. When I see it, it makes me smile. Yay! This one, Artland, Kitty Cat, 200 LE size. I love this. The people who make the Artland pins are actually in England. I tried to buy the next pins. You'll see the second they hit the webpage in England, my credit card would not let me. No, I don't need them. I got a cat. My credit card would not let me make like a $200 purchase for a whole bunch of pins to England, so I waited, and then I bought them from Dizney Pin's vlog, and you know, it's not that much more. He doesn't raise his prices very much, which I appreciate. So these Artland pins go for about $60 each, give or take $2 or $3. So here we go. Mally baby. I am already warning you, you're gonna see this pin next month in Celebrating Collections People and Pins, because the theme for next month, and anyone who's a pin collector with a YouTube channel is welcome to join us. Just send me a message. The theme for next month on October 24th is villains. So my queen I was thinking Mally. My queen villain is Mally, and I just think she's amazing. And again, the back. Now, the bummer with this, these pins came out in a set of 5. There was like a huge like shield pin that was $220 just for that. And then there were 2 pins of Aurora and 2 pins of Maleficent. And I snatched them up. And then like a month later, they came out with an even cooler Maleficent pin with Artland. And I was upset because I just spent some money on these pins, and I didn't feel like I could turn around and buy another $60 pin. But this is beautiful. And it's got Prince Philip. Like, how often do you see Prince Philip on a pin? Isn't that amazing? You see how shiny it is? Ellie of 300 and 3 pin backs. No, Ellie of 200 and 3 pin backs. And I love her as a dragon. I've always loved dragons. So that's where I'm going to end this. There are 15 other channels this month in our collab. Go check them out. Go see what they've posted and see if we're showing any of the same pins or we're pin twins on anything. Let me know. What are your favorite Ellie pins? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Think about subscribing, please comment, like, do all that jazz, and have an awesome day. See y'all real soon. That's Lily saying, it's... Lily, can I film a video, please? Lily, you gonna get the cat?
Lily.
Singer Family Madness. Hey everyone. You are so cute.